Hey guys, sometimes I feel almost a sense of responsibility to continuously share my story of where I'm at now, how I got sober. The reason I sometimes feel that responsibility is because when I was in the deepest, darkest trenches of my drinking, and I was so depressed and I gave myself every single excuse to drink, I really wanted to find a reason to live. I wanted to find a reason to keep going, and I just couldn't find it. I try my absolute best not to count the days too much of how long I've been sober, but I do keep track of it just to remind myself of how far I have come and where I was 971 days ago. I also like to keep track of it because I know there's a lot of people who are currently going through things that people can't even comprehend. They have no idea what you're dealing with, and maybe you may be, coping with that through alcohol or drugs or just whatever toxic substance helps you get through life. I've been through far too many things to ever judge anybody for having their own demons that they're fighting, and there's help. For me, I just know that these past 2 years have went by very fast, and my life has changed drastically. There's still a lot of stress. I deal with stress every single day. Currently dealing with it now. The difference that I've realized in my life over the past 2 years has been that voice in my head that tries to reason with the depression and tell the depression that there's justification for drinking myself to death. That just doesn't exist anymore. And while I've accepted the very difficult and hard reality that I will always be an alcoholic, that was something I battled with very hard at first, because I'm in my 20s. I don't want to be an alcoholic. I want to be a normal 20-something-year-old who can drink with the rest of everybody. Getting out of my own way was the best option, knowing that that's just the reality of life and I have to accept it. There is nothing I can do to change that. Sometimes we have that, stubbornness, that ego, that I want to do what I want to do. I'm invincible. I can conquer anything. I can even defeat my own addictions, my own problems in my head. Some things are just the way they are, and I've grown to accept those things. Some people are born left-handed. I was born with an alcohol issue that I just have to accept. I can't drink and I can't stop when I do drink. I say all that to tell you that no matter what you're dealing with, I'm here for you, and there's help for you. People don't fix how they're feeling, what they're dealing with overnight. It takes progress, but I can 100% promise you the person that you're hearing from right now in this video was a complete mess, was drinking every single day and wanted nothing out of life anymore. Through the grace of God, I've been able to find a way through. I hope you've had a beautiful day today. Talk to me in the comments. I'd love to hear how your day was.